Guys, welcome to China and welcome to the Shanghai Auto Show. Myself and Greg are in China for the very first time, and the Shanghai Auto Show is one of the biggest in the world. It's been running now for over 20 consecutive years.
That's long.
Yeah, very long, dude. I know for a fact that there is going to be a lot of cars here that we have never ever seen before. Already the roads are littered with cars that none of us can really recognize. So today's video, it's going to be an adventure. We are severely jet lagged, guys. Like, I slept 2 hours this morning. So yeah, I'm dead, but we're gonna learn a lot today. We're gonna see a lot today, and of course we are here with GWM, so we're both looking very forward to seeing what is new for the brand and what's to come to South Africa. We'll catch you guys inside. I want to show you the extent. It goes all the way down there. We have made it inside the belly of the beast. Guys, it is absolute chaos. But if you have a look behind me, you'll see that there are exhibitions from Lotus and even Mansory. I just want to show you guys the scale, the magnitude of this. It is nuts. So this is the VIP lounge for the GWM media guests. Check at the view. Look at all the people. Look at that. Yo, look at the back of it with that brake light. It says hello on the corner over there. Oh, dude, I thought that tank was a Bronco. It's not. So the GWM stand goes all the way from there, all the way down there to where you see the Lotus stand is. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go have a look. So this is China's version of the GWM tank. This specific one has a petrol V6 under the bonnet. It has body colored arches over here, and have a look at the interior. It's something I do like. This is the facelift version that I noticed, because we also don't have the steering wheel set up where we're from. And also you do have the 2 wireless chargers over there, and here's your 4x4 control toggles. They've really neatened it up. This is a preview of the facelift GWM tank. I'm quite sure we will get it in South Africa, although I doubt we'll get it in a spec like this. This one is obviously a lot more luxurious. This is the badge over here that indicates it is a high-powered version. As you can see, they're high 4T. That's how you're going to know in the future when GWM has a very fast product. They're going to call it the High. Check how insane this is. 4x4 course inside of this auto show in this port. And there's a Tank 300 coming down. It has such cool accessories on it. Love the multicolor, all-terrain wheels. Upgraded to the absolute hilt. It looks so cool. Surfboard on the roof, massive wheels, metal bull bars, upgraded suspension you can see there. Oh, I love the two-tone paint job as well. So cool. I always thought it could be like a lifestyle weapon. It's got that shape, that retro shape. I genuinely like this car. But this is the Tank 400. There's a lot of people standing around it. Oh, it looks insanely cool. The side skirts here with they drilled. Check the interior as well. Super advanced. What you can expect from GWM nowadays. Like, you know, when they first released the Tank 500 and the Tank 300, I was like, you know, it's quite rich of these guys to call this thing a tank, but this shit looks like a tank. This is just absolutely insane. Again, high 4T, indicating that it is a powerful car. It's a cool spare wheel setup. Got the ladder over there on the side as well. Roof rack. This is just geared for Armageddon, and I'm all here for it. So this is China's luxury brand, Wei. This is one of their minivans. Huge chrome grille in the front over there. Lots of bling going on. If you have a look at the inside, orange leather, seat warmers, seat coolers, TV screens over there. Absolutely nuts. And if you have a look at the inside, check out all the wood finishing. Damn, 3 screens. That's crazy, Greg. Let's check out all these controls. So if I push this one, the whole seat is going to go backwards, I think. Check it out. Look, the whole thing is reclining. That's like business class, dude. The seat comes out of the car. That's way too long. And on this side, so this is a P500. It is just a more like aggressive looking one. Really cool. Jeez, you'd think that they clean it. Yeah, that's not good of them. Maybe you're meant to just leave it closed. Maybe it was already tested. Yeah, he's got a point. They came from mudding. Here's 2 cars that might look very familiar. These are the GWM Auras, and as soon as I get to the back, you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Sorry, just mind all the people. It is chaos. Look at the back. Oh my goodness. Why do I even bother? It's just crazy. That looks like something very familiar. And if I turn my attention to this one over here, it looks even more familiar. They were like, you know what, we'll just make the lights square. Maybe an original design would be nicer. Please don't strangle me for saying that I like this. But it is so retro, so well done. To go so far as to sort of like replicate the old chrome bumpers of the car that, you know, we know this design is inspired from. Just chrome everywhere, actually. Yeah, it looks nice. My 1968 Merc has that inside. Check, this is like diamond. You know, the only thing that I can say is it's such a shit one that the brand that actually came up with this concept is no longer making it anymore. Big pity. Even the shape of the car, it's just so similar. The wheels are also retro. They did a good job with this. But it is, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it here. My heart is quite torn. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a P500 that's been converted into a camper van. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. I would drive this all the way to Kenya. Africa Rally Challenge. Part 2. We can live in it. Check out the big mirrors, obviously, because it needs to see past this entire caravan at the back. I'm taking the gap. Look at the carpets. It's got a whole lounge over here. I think that this is where you sleep. You got a sink, a microwave. This is where you drive. I think the white might get a bit dirty off-road though, like while you're adventuring. You got aircon up here. Oh, it's a projector. There's the projector over there. Insane technology. And you can sit here. Yeah. Look at how comfortable I am. I am the main G. I suppose you could buy one of these and then just like move out the house. And over here, if I open this up, yep, it's a fridge. But where do you cook? This is where you do your business. Yep, that is the business room. But where's the stove? No stove. So I've just learned that the stove is obviously on the outside of the car, because if it's in the inside of the car, you might cause a fire. Yeah, that does make sense. I think that this is a table probably. Okay, that's not a stove. Like some forged carbon fiber going on over here. What is these things? Oh, power outlets. That's so cool. Check at that. Maybe this is... Oh, nope, that's a battery. So maybe the stove is on this side. I'm quite intent on finding the stove. Whoa, check. It all actually extends out. It's most likely electric. First of all, I don't think that's a stove. I don't think there's a stove on this car. You know what? I would still buy it. And look at the paint. They've like covered it in like rubberizing, like rhinolite. It's so cool. I've wanted to do this to a car now for so long. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I want this. Guys, there's a dancing car. There's a dancing car. He's playing violin and it's dancing. And now the door's opening. This is a feature that you never knew you needed. You needed your car to dance. Look at it now, it's busy. Look at the tires. What have we just witnessed? The future. Oh my goodness. So this is what cars do in 2025. And then the doors open, casual. I'm gonna block everyone's camera view. And then it closes. Yes, and it's quite a pretty looking thing as well. Eh? So now that you've seen the dancing car, let me take you around the Nio stand. They are the guys that developed this mad piece of machinery. But have a look, guys. They have a large variety of cars on offer. This is the ET5T. This is just a beautiful wagon. Look at this, hey? If you had to put a European badge on this, all of you guys would be going freaking mental. All of the steering wheels are really similar in all of the cars. A purple interior. Check out the screen over here. I don't think we give the Chinese enough credit nowadays, because this is something so beautiful. And then on this side they have an SUV. All of these cars are just shockingly beautiful, and they look premium and they look well built. Something I really like is that the design language is relatively consistent between all of the cars. Check it, it's got a camera over there and a camera over there. What is that thing on the... Hey man, guys, what is that thing? It's looking at me. Do you know how to work it?
Hi know me 就可以唤醒它。
Okay.
你可以试一下。没有，它已经记下来
Check
了。
out, it's looking at you, not me.
对 ，Hi know me， 大一点声。Can you speak English? Hi know me。
我在。
Can you speak English?
That's so crazy. Hi Nami,
嘿，
can you speak English?
由于 Nomi GPT 已关闭，我还无法回答这个问题。
So, okay, look, when I talk to it, it's gonna move. Hi Nami.
在呢。
Crazy. So this is BMW's concept, the Skytop. Really cool. I don't know if they'll actually build this thing. I think it would be cool if they did. Check the interior. Oh, the interior is actually standard 8 series affair. Ooh, check the lights. Pinstripe light effect. Ooh, check the size of those exhausts. Ooh, and check that detail at the top there, guys. That chrome strip. Wow, so cool. Ah, man, this is what dreams are made of. I've just found a BMW Le Mans car at the Shanghai Autoshow. Whoa! Check, even the grille is lighting up. FIA World Endurance Championship. So cool. Crazy. Busy demoing a automatic driving system, I'm assuming. Everybody's watching. I thought I could go to the steering wheel and touch it, but no, you cannot do that. It's just nuts, the scale of everything here. Look at this M2, spec'd to the hilt. The bonnet effect, the gills, toe strap, carbon fiber, got us on fires. Oh, it's got the wing. Nothing, let me tell you, is cooler. Check the roof spoiler. Oh, this is such a cool car. M performance exhausts. How insane in this color, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the BMW where they introduced D. Nobody really liked it. So let me go show you the other concept car. It's awesome, guys. Like, this auto show is just insane. Look at that. So that's got the grille. There you go, which you saw here on this classic BMW. Pretty cool. I don't know if I like the way BMW is going, if they do take this way forward. What do you think of this?
Personally, I love it.
You love it?
I thought it was going to look weird, but I'm a fan. Just keep pushing the boundaries.
They do.
This new language works better than whatever the hell they were doing.
Okay, yeah, BMW designs were really controversial. It's cool. I just hope they don't do those stupid camera mirrors. Yeah, should we move on? This is just one of the very many halls here.
The scale of everything.
Look at this guy. Jeez, the commitment, eh? The Bentley stand. Let's start here. Let's check it out. Oh, you know, that's the thing. You know, we've been playing with a lot of Chinese cars now, and just opening this door, you just feel the quality. Oh my goodness. Look at the materials, dude. Whoa. Look at all these seat adjustments. And the thing about a Bentley, if any of you have ever sat in a Bentley, you would have felt these switches. It feels so good, man.
I feel like I should be barefoot getting to this.
I like the blue stripe over here. Check at the back, check at the back. The back is nuts. Oof, got the B over there. The size of this door. Oh my goodness. Wild, guys. But you know what the crazy part is? Like, looking at some of the Chinese cars we've seen today, they have TVs coming out of the roof. They have chairs that tilt all the way backwards. It's getting so much harder for these premium brands to actually compete and just to justify their value. At the end of the day, you are looking at a car that's probably 8 million rand. But is it worth it anymore? I just like it. And that's the thing. As far as I understand, these are Swarovski crystals in the lights. Very impressive. Look at that. Wow. Such a cool car. On this side as well. Incredible. The flying spur. This dark blue is crazy, man. I love a dark blue and chrome car. Look at the wheel. All the wood inside. Again, you know, that's the thing, that feeling of premium, because these companies have been putting so much R&D into just simple things like how it feels when you open a door handle. I know it's something so silly for me to geek out over, but man, I love a car that just feels quality. Stunning. And here is the new Continental Cabriolet. I really like the new lights at the back. Nice design. I must say, dude, judging by some of the stuff we've seen here today, the dancing car on that side. There's, like I said, there's cars with 3 screens and everything. I think that the heyday for a lot of these manufacturers is, I feel like these legacy brands' time, it's like on borrowed time, dude.
It's on borrowed time, dude. If you just go to another Chinese manufacturer, you get something that's getting pretty close.
I know. And then it's going to come to a point where you only drive this for that, just to say you got one of those. Bro, the new Cooper John, oh dude, I'm losing my mind because I freaking love this car. I don't want to lie to you. I would buy a Mini like this. I think this new one just looks so fantastic. I've been waiting for this car. Like, when I tell you I've been refreshing the car sales pages. What? One exhaust pipe, one bop. Look at this interior. Beautiful, simplistic, incredible fabric. Just like, you don't actually see fabric like this often. Very simplistic, logically laid out. And of course, it's got the heart of a BMW engine, the B48. So it's actually a reliable car as well. Even this, Countryman, JCW. I don't think the JCWs are launched in South Africa yet. I saw a Mercedes logo, and now Greg's going without me. You don't want to get lost in China. Like, trust me, that's the last thing you want to do is, not know where you are in this big city. But we are now heading to the Mercedes stand. A lot of people have requested that we're going to have a look at the Vision V. Yeah, the new family man's car. Okay, never mind. This is the closest we can get to the car. And we just have to work around these 2 people standing in front of it. But look at the seats, cannoli seats. It's got see-through elements inside of it. The back there you can see looks like it's got tiny shot glasses. But yeah, otherwise enjoy the back of these 2 lads' heads. This is what I'm here for. CLE. Is it a 63? I'm wondering if I'm going to see a 63 AMG over here with the V8. What is this? CLE 53 AMG. This is the exact one that we actually just had the privilege of driving around Cape Town on the Cape 1000. And over here, the GT63 Performance. My goodness, the color, the red. Oof, look at that booty. So cool. It probably is locked. Yeah, GT63, which oh, it is actually a new one if you have a look inside. Check that. It's got double screens. GLE 53, GLC. There's the new electric CLA as well. It's actually so nice that this one doesn't have all the crap that Ice Spice put on it, at least. Oh, that. But here, family man, this is it, hey? This is what you are going to want to go to groove in. That's crazy, that entire round brake light. But look at all the cameras, I mean not the cameras, the speakers, bro. Wow, new CLA, but it is also, I don't know why Mercedes is doing this. They're like, come look at our car, but don't look at it too close. They've put fences around everything, but this is the new CLA. It looks really cool. Actually, does it look really cool? I don't know. Now that I've seen it from this side, it's kind of a weird shape. It's like kind of oblong. It's got 3 screens inside as well, just like bloody everything does, 3 screens. Now, where do you go from here? After you've done all the light up badges, all of the light bars you can do, front and rear, 3 screens. Some of them have 4 freaking screens, and they can detect people. I don't know. The future kind of scares me, I'll be honest. But this is an E-Class. Exactly like what we have at home. But this one here I do see has the hyper screen. It is still visible from the driver's side. It does look like they have a lot more apps than what we do, which is quite cool. S-Class over here. Oh, in a very interesting spec actually. Have a look at this. Brown interior. I do like my peanut butter brown. Gonna go here just to close the door. Let me just do what I'm here to do. Here's the new EQ, the one that we just demoed, along with the all-new G63. Let's be honest, lots of disappointment from the Mercedes stand. Really, like, not very hospitable, understanding people. Yeah, I miss home for that reason, man. I really do. A lot of people here just think they're so entitled and they don't have any, like, they just don't realize it, I think. They don't know any better. It's, yeah. Anyway, yellow CLE. I think that's all I'm going to show you from the Merc stand, guys. It is day 2 of the Shanghai Auto Show. Yesterday, I only had time to cover 1 hall, and there's still, I think, another 5 in this area. We're going to start off with BYD. A lot of new cars that we could have a look at that might come to the South African market, and of course there's supercar over there, so let's go take a look. So the stand starts all the way down there and it goes up to here. Before we jump in and get started with showcasing all of the BYDs, I just want to mention to you guys that for me it's impossible to forecast which of these cars will come to South Africa, and I must mention that I find it very strange that the Chinese manufacturers launch so many cars that they nearly cannibalize their own models, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about here, because a lot of them are the same size. They even look exactly the same. It's so hard to place these models in a lineup and just sort of think about where they exist together. So yeah, let's go have a look. What on earth am I seeing over here? Obviously BYD is ocean themed, so this car looks very ocean inspired. Oh my gosh, look at the canogs. What the heck is going on? That's crazy. Dude, what on the Ricer planet have I just spawned into? Look at the splitter. Sick wheels. This is nuts, eh? This must just be like some sort of concept thing. Like surely this is a safety hazard. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Really cool. And then there's this thing. Jeez, BYD really went hard on making some very weird and wonderful cars this year. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when they proposed this to senior management, and for them to have gone, yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What on earth? Oh, and here's another ocean-themed car. Check out the Fang. Weird, man. So weird. But it's cool, though. At least you get to see a manufacturer doing something different. It kind of looks like a Type R with this massive wang. Oh my goodness, look at what the heck this is. Is this somebody's doorbell? I'm telling you, that's from a door. Interesting. Yes, we are getting a private tour from Ming. Ming works for BYD.
It's BYD Ocean, and that side is BYD Dynasty. But I'm gonna show you guys all around.
Yeah, let's go. What is going on with your promoters here? Look at the way the ladies are dressed even.
Beautiful, right?
I can't comment.
Come on this way. And who's ready for Seagull?
Is this Seagull? Is this not Dolphin Mini?
Call it Seagull now.
Okay. Why the change of name?
No idea.
Yeah, just because we can. So now it's called a Seagull. It identifies as such.
Coming soon.
Is it coming soon?
This year.
Any estimate on pricing?
Oh, not from my mom.
And the range, Ming?
Let me check.
So it should be a range of around 300Ks. Yeah, I don't know, guys. South Africans and electric cars. Hey, Greg.
It's too much of a leap for us. We need to take a step.
We're paying...
Our hybridding and
yes,
plug-in hybridding. We can't take that EV step yet.
305. Yeah, it's purely a city car.
The Dolphin Mini or the Seagull.
Seagull. We're going for Seagull now. Does it go?
A bit smaller than Dolphin and shorter range, but a lot cheaper.
It's somewhere in between the size of like a VW Polo and a Kia Picanto. It's cool, but pricing, Ming, the price needs to be nice. Ming, tell me about these weird and wonderful cars you got going on here.
So it's a famous game called Wukong that's very popular globally, and then we partnership with them to do a lot of branding collaboration.
Ming, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when that was proposed. Hey? This kid is drawing. Dude! Well done.
Very good.
Iran, is that okay? Follow this guy's Instagram, guys. Well done, man. That's cool, eh? International artist, world's youngest car designer. Dude!
What have you accomplished in your life, Sam?
When I was 10, I think I learned how to tie my shoelaces. Look at the models. Crazy, like elf ears, nuts, the tail. And the tail's moving. How the heck is it moving? This is a blade battery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they all go together. They get...
Line of them and together and then sandwich pattern.
Because everybody has that question, like, what happens if an electric car gets into a fatal accident? Like, will the batteries explode? Yeah.
This one,
Yes?
we into Dynasty.
Dynasty. So is Dynasty a luxury version of BYD? No.
They're different brand, different positioning. People, I would say a little bit older,
Older.
will like those type of designs. And
But it's
Porsche
not-
is more young, sporty.
Ming,
Nice.
this is confusing. This is coming to South Africa.
It's gonna cost C-Line 5 DMR.
Okay. And it is a hybrid.
Yes.
So this should be cheaper than C-Line 6.
Yes.
Show us the interior, Greg. So this will be called a BYD in South Africa. It won't have the Dynasty badges.
No.
Okay.
Nothing for outside China will use the battery.
Such interesting shapes on the interior. Like if you look at this, how's that gear knob over there? Yeah, pretty cool. Like diamond affected.
Crystalline.
Take a guess,
No.
how much?
Oh, so you'll tell us the price of this
No,
one, but not the
but
other
you
one.
take a guess.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. 680, 650, I would say.
Let's see what we can find for.
It's a nice looking car. This brand's future is very bright. Okay, so Ming, where are you taking us now?
Echo 3.
No, I want to go see the jumping supercar.
Oh, you love the supercar? Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's cut the shit. Would you let us jump in it?
No.
Oh.
And, not at the exhibition.
What if we don't ask permission and we just say sorry?
No, it's on display mode.
We're about to get VIP access over here. The U9, it's the jumping car, which unfortunately they won't let us jump. Such a pity, man. Hey, Ming got us access. Whoa, look at the cars on fires. And it's so cool, they've made it as if it's got an engine in it. Whoa, dihedral doors. Greg, it's a carbon fiber tub, dude. Whoa, look at the carbon fiber seats. Heavy McLaren inspiration here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in it. Ask forgiveness, not permission. Look at how the door. Check, it's all forged carbon. This is insanely, freaking crazily dumb, cool shit, man. You all know, like, I've never been the biggest fan of Chinese cars, but it's gotten to the point now, look, where these guys are putting their money where their mouth is. They are engineering stuff that, look at carbon, not fake, real freaking carbon, Oaks. About to sit in a freaking thing, in a U9, a jumping supercar.
Carbon on here. It looks...
Dude, this thing must categorically, like, it must just piss off. Can you imagine?
Little digital screen on the center.
Yeah.
Little knob there.
And then when you change modes, it also changes itself.
Wow.
And this is what the steering wheel looks like.
Yeah.
A whole lot of buttons here. How do you find the jump mode? E4 is probably like one of these things. I'm gonna try. I'm literally just gonna ask forgiveness. Don't think you can manually jump it.
The highest speed,
What is the top speed?
391.94 kilometers per hour.
9 kilometers short of 400 kilometers an hour.
For an
Come
electric
on,
car
guys.
to go 390, dude.
Any car.
To go 390.
Any car.
Oh yeah, no, that is ridiculous. You're right.
Any car to go 390.
You're right, he's right, that's crazy. Because electric cars don't usually have the highest top speed. So in China, the U9 costs, how much? 1.6 million yuan, which is 3 million rand, guys. More than 3 million rand.
Yeah.
It looks like 7 million rand.
Ready for our new brand?
Yeah, is this your new brand?
That might come to South Africa. Let me show you which one. Look at that one, the black one.
Oh, Ming, don't you think that a lot of the cars that the Chinese are making kind of look the same?
Not BYD.
Well, this kind of looks like one of the Havals.
No, Haval looks like us. Inside, right?
Okay, let's go see inside. Sure.
Wow.
And look at all the leather, all of the stitching.
Grab
It's
handles on the side here.
oh shit handles. Yes, and it's strong. Look, I tried to break it, I couldn't.
Personally, I'm gonna buy this one.
I agree. This is a nice car. Wow, it's like literally soft touch. Oh, only down here. But it is utilitarian. You are going to kick the shit out of that. Nice seats here with the quilting and everything. And it actually is quite a nice sized car.
Taller than a Defender.
Wow, look at this detail. So interesting. So this might come to South Africa. I think it'll be quite cool. Yo, you guys are killing it. It even has a screen on the passenger side, how you're supposed to do it. Like other manufacturers who have screens like that, take note, that's how you're meant to do it. Yeah, we didn't see it from the other side. It was black, how it's meant to be. Because you're not meant to see it as the damn driver. Exactly. And then the third screen just ends up being a useless gimmick. Not pointing any fingers. This car in China costs under 300,000 rand. And it will do 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And pure EV.
It's so unfair that by the time it gets to us, it's so expensive. I don't know how well that resonates with me, I must be honest, yeah? Because you know that the car's worth, like,
You said this is power?
you know what I'm trying to say. Read between the lines. we're at the fun part.
Yes, you want to start with which number?
Why don't we start from the bottom and go up? So, Ming, are these now super premium BYD cars, basically?
Yes.
Okay, U7.
Newly launched.
Got the same eyes, lights, as the U9.
They are the same family.
How much power does this make?
Guess what? I don't know.
Wow, look at the aero discs. Oh, look at how that boot opened like a... I thought it was going to be a Sportback. I better show you the interior. There's a lot of people in it. Yeah, he's not happy. I don't care. Look at how it looks like the steering wheel of a Bentley. Screen integrated in the dash. Very clean. Speaker on top of the dash. Oh, yeah, really cool. George, look at the back seat room that you guys have. Screen there and screen there. Oh, mirror, vanity mirror.
This is the U8, our most premium brand SUV.
Look at the lights. Wow. And this is the one that floats.
Yes, the one floats. The one does tank turn.
Look at the thickness of the door. It's insane. Wow. Look at all of these designs. What does this button do, Ming? Is this an electrically opening door? No friggin' ways. What is that?
Oh, the drone.
There's a drone on top. Who's surprised? That's what the world needed. This is what the world needed, hey? We needed 5 screens, drones, and for the car to float.
Is it massaging?
It's massaging. It's massaging me. Pretty good as well. So how much does this cost?
More than 1 million RMB double.
Like 3 million rand. You know though, that's not bad money for what we're looking at,
But
hey?
you need to add another 40%.
For the taxes. Ming's expertise are on the cars that are in the South African market,
Yeah.
not necessarily all of these weird and wonderful things.
Yeah.
How many people work for BYD?
A little bit less than 1 million people. Yes.
That just gives you guys an idea of how much goes into building these cars. They're bringing out features that many other manufacturers have, taken years to even figure out and are still trying to figure out. I would love to see a U9 in South Africa and a U8. You don't have to sell them, but bring them for display, let people see them, demo their technology, like just go and put them in your dealers. Don't you think that'd be cool?
I know.
Would you?
Very cool. I will try.
Yes.
I will try.
There you go. Not a promise, but Ming's gonna try. So maybe one day you guys will also get to see the
Comment
U9.
below. How many of you want to see Yanghua in South Africa?
Deal.
What's sold MPV of the country?
This is the most popular van in China. It's called the Denza D9. It's basically just a huge middle finger to the V-Class. I would say it is. It is ridiculous. So that's the front. Notice something. Yeah, you can't see the back. Because, yeah, look, as our VIP is showing us. Look at this. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, the carpet is soft. It feels like I shouldn't even be standing on it. It feels like I should be sleeping on here. That's the view that you have in here. Coat hanger, look at it. It's shiny, guys. The attention to detail. Also, Alcantara soft. Look at the screen. I have a pillow behind my back for my lumbar support. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy, dude. What does this do? Is it a fridge? Cubby hole. That's cool. Oh, a fridge. Oh, and water. Oh, don't mind if I do. It's cold. Wow. And everything is like felt lines. Does this thing open? Yeah, it does. Oh, dude, look. Oh, there we go. I've got a table. I can put my MacBook here and work on a long journey. Look at all the buttons here. That's obviously to put your seat up and down. Oh, look at how it goes. What the shit? It has speakers around your head. So obviously you can get a surround sound effect. And this will be for massaging. Yeah, look at it come up. In South Africa, this costs
1.5 million.
1.5 million. And is this a touchscreen? No, it's not a touchscreen. You obviously control it.
Imagine if you go on a date like this.
Yeah, guys, but this is, I mean the detail of even having chrome coat hangers that can click in is just ridiculous. Third haul of the day. A lot of brands that we've never heard of. This is SAIC, a lot of their subsidiaries. LDV, Dongfeng, MG is part of SAIC as well. And there's VW also down there. And I think VW also has a hand in SAIC. And over here, this Chinese brand, it's called Rover. And these are the Rovers. The Rovers. They mainly look like Uber cars, sort of pedestrian, run-of-the-mill sedan. And this car in China wouldn't cost more than like 150,000 rand. Let me open up inside so you can have a look. Oh, really nice actually here. Like if you look at the interior with the brown and the cream, a lot of manufacturers are doing that, the multicolored steering wheels. Nice screen integrated into it, Alcantara on the doors. I think rather, let's go to a brand that we're familiar with. Let's go to MG. MG is doing a lot of exciting stuff at the moment. And if you're wondering what all of these people are doing, they are salespeople. And believe it or not, they are selling cars right now, selling cars through social media. It sounds less surprising when you think about the fact that China has a population of 1.3 billion people. So selling cars isn't that difficult. Here, MG is displaying their Cyber X. Wow. This is their latest concept car. They really like the name Cyber. Obviously, they've got the Cyberster as well. Very bricky, very square. I hope we get to see this. I hope it comes to fruition. I think it would be quite cool. The rest of the stand is also really interesting actually. So have a look at this. Obviously MG was once owned by a UK manufacturer and now the Chinese have revived the brand. This is a very interesting one, the MG6 X-Line. Check it out, it has 4 bloody exhaust pipes. It looks awesome. They've put a wang on it, a big wing. It's got a trophy badge, that must mean it's fast, of course. Look at the inside. Wow, green stitching. Incredible. You've got carbon fiber, some screens. Oh, check the seats. These seats look exactly like the ones that are in the Beijing X55. I'm not even gonna lie. Of course, the Chinese manufacturers share a lot of parts. But yeah, this is a really cool looking car actually, eh? It's very difficult to find uniquely styled cars in China. Like that I will say. A lot of the stuff just all looks the same, lacks a lot of heritage, which is very unfortunate. Of course, MG is one of those brands that does have quite a long history. This one looks weird. It looks like a fish with that grille. And here, another trophy, 4 exhaust pipes, MG7. This one here looks a lot more premium, I would say. Of course, the Cyberster, which is available in South Africa. So that's how the roof works. I haven't actually seen it with the roof working before. Look, I'm standing on screens. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Hey, electric doors, cool. This one looks quite cool, actually. Check it with the doors up. It's got the wing. Oh, look at that steering wheel. Oh, even the graphics on the screens beside him. Wow. They'll cut half the steering wheel off and they'll be like, right, double the price. Carbon, no, fake carbon fiber. Oi, that is dreadfully done. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let me walk away. It's time to visit the stand of the people's car. VW in China, however, though, they sort of have a lot of their own models. So a lot of the cars that we're going to see here, you most likely will never see in South Africa. Oh, this looks like a Touareg. This is bigger than a Touareg. Whoa, look at this, guys. All the piano black in the front. Check out the lights. Poppy outy door handles on a VW. The inside, oh, did you see that? Watch this. Oh, that's what it's called, a Terramont. I've never seen this in my life. This is the interior. Oh, first of all, let's start with the door, because I just noticed it has all these really cool effects on it. It's got the similar screen that all the new VWs are getting at the moment. Big steering wheel, very nice Alcantara seats. Really cool car. This is what I was telling you about. See, it says here, SEIK Volkswagen, not just Volkswagen by itself. And this over here is a concept car, ID Era. Also, huge car. Wow, this is actually really cool. ID3 GTX. Obviously, it's the electric version of a GTI. I wonder how fast it is, how much power it has. I think we can put it up on the screen now. One thing for sure, I know it does not go brrrpa. Oh, wait. Ooh. What on earth is this thingy thing smiling at me? Look at how interesting its face is. Lamando. Why does it sound Spanish? Lamando. It looks like what would possibly be a like facelift VW Arteon if they ever did a facelift VW Arteon. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. And that's what the rear looks like. What a weird car. They just fluffed it out. Oh no, the back it's got graphics on it. What the shit is going on? It's a cat. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this were an actual car. And all the cars have LiDAR on the top of their roofs. They almost look like pimples on foreheads. No ways, they all have screens at the back. Look at this one's got fireworks on the back of its screen. Interesting cars. They've actually got quite a large model range. What is the name of this car? Shiji.
Only Chinese name.
Only Chinese name. Shiji. Thank you, sir. Yeah, show me how it works. Look at all the screens, guys. There's 4 bloody screens in the interior of this car. And a yoke steering wheel again. Shit, I didn't actually see how big the actual screen was. What the heck am I sitting in, dude? Happy time driving 830 Dakar. I thought I could customize it and put like a middle finger there. Is this touchscreen as well? No. It is. It's not. Oh, it is. Dude, what? Oh my word, look at that. There's like so much going on here. What is all of this? ISC. It's just crazy, guys. Cadillac. Here's the Lyric. Cadillac Lyric is amazing, a stunning car. Let me go have a look at the inside. I like Cadillacs, I really do. It has autonomous driving, and when this thing lights up, then it means you can let go of the steering wheel and let the car drive itself. That thing looks at your eyes and then beeps at you when you don't look at the road. Here's an Escalade. Can't remember the last time I saw a Cadillac Escalade. I don't think I've ever seen a Cadillac Escalade, have you? Never. And let alone here's the new Escalade. And over here, an Optic. They actually have a wide range of cars here. And very interesting designs as well, might I add. Look at this. Sloping roofline. And this over here, 28T. Let's move on. Check it out. They even have Buick in China. They look Chinese. I'm pretty sure Buick is probably also... There's some sort of Chinese dealing going on here, because there's actually a lot of Buicks in China. We're gonna walk away. Here's an interesting new brand, which is a subsidiary of Chery. It's called iCar. We criticize the Chinese a lot for copying each other and making cars that look alike, except for these. Unique and original. Well done, guys. Look at how retro this one looks. With the spotlights, with the chrome, the British racing green, or are we going to start calling it Chinese racing green? Wooden side steps. What? And then there's a yellow one also on sort of steely-esque wheels. Oh, it's obviously fully electric. It'd be so cool just to get one of these in like a 2-liter diesel. Holy shit, look at that one. That one's a bucky. No ways. Look at the little cab that it has. It's cool, it's rugged, it's got all-terrain tires as well. It looks sick. What on earth is this? Oh, as far as I understand, I think that this is the first, it's the first drone that you as a person can go in. So this drone lives in the back of this big van, and then the drone comes out, it unfolds, and then you jump into the drone, and then you go wherever you want. And it only costs like 5 million rand.
That's a cool way to make money.
I want to go there, familiar territory, VW, Audi, and then there's Porsche all the way down there, yes. This is the 8.5, damn, look at it, it is nice. It's got Alfa Romeo-esque wheels. I don't know how I feel about these wheels. I really hope they land in South Africa like this with tartan interior. You've got the screen now that most VWs have, but have a look at it, guys. What do you think? Ooh, the wing. The wing is much bigger at the back now, I've noticed that. But yeah, here it is, 8.5 GTI, subtle changes, lights. Yeah, does look nice. We are going to get a private tour now.
Our joint venture with JAC.
Okay, wow. Oh wow, is that the car? Wow.
So
let's start there. Good idea. Wow. Have a look at this. The flowy dashboard. It's got pillows inside. Wow. Interesting design for a VW though. So it's fully electric?
this is fully electric.
And how much range can you get out of something like this?
Depends on the battery you pick. They have a large battery with a 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
And I did more than 500 kilometers. This has been launched last week.
That was cool, guys. We just got a tour from that German guy who works for VW. And now we are at, yes, Porsche. They have an amazing stand here at Shanghai Autoshow. Porsche just does it right. Thank you. What a privilege. So we'll start off with this. Icons of cool. 911 Sprint 70. Awesome. It's got almost like houndstooth graphic there on the interior. And look, they've got a whole lot of Porsches and boxes over there. Just so cool, like the setup over here. Oh yes, the petrol head in me is so happy. Ruby Star. But it looks like now it is finally the time. Oh my gosh, look at this. GT1. Up there, there's a CGT, a Carrera GT up there. GT3 RN Sport. Taycan over here. I love this graphic that like illustrates the speed and the motion of the car. Awesome. Oh, there's a Paris-Dakar winning car. Look at all the battle scars. Oh man. Nuts. 1986. 959, I do believe. How cool, how freaking cool. 550 Spider over here. Oh man, little boy in me is damn happy right now. I love old cars. Oh, GT3 Touring, sorry. GT3 992.2. This is the facelift. You can see here it's got the new lights on that side. Carbon fiber stripe on the bonnet over there. Actually carries through all the way to the roof. Interior, oh, new screen. Alcantara on the dash. Yeah, Porsche is actually quite a popular brand in China. It's a status symbol. And here is the new electric Macan. Also really cool design. There is a Cayenne. I like this color. I like this color a lot. It's almost like a British racing green. Check out the badge in silver. It just pops. Ooh, Panamera Turbo. And this looks sinister. Look at the badge, a blacked out badge. Whoa, grayscale. And the blue, oof, the blue e-hybrid. Massive brakes over there. Porsches are some of the most intuitive cars to use. This wing comes out like that and folds, which is really cool. Yeah, have a look at the interior, yeah. Wow, blacked out badge, cool. Start button now, no more, it's no longer a key. Oh man, I love Porsches. Thank you, Porsche. Thank you for doing something awesome. Oh, look, the pink pig. That is so cool. RSR. I think early 1970s, the pink pig was a thing. Porsche's just so crazy. So crazy. Legends. And it's such a cool stand. Wow. Oh man, look at this. I love this heritage badge that they're putting on it. Check out the tartan, the interior. You see, how's this? Porsche lets you interact with all of their cars. They don't block off a single car. You can touch and feel everything. Thank you, Porsche. So cool. So that is it for the Shanghai Auto Show. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. We ended it with a bang at the Porsche stand. I am honestly so happy about that. We're walking alongside the Volvos at the moment, so you can have a quick look, but our bus is about to leave in 10 minutes, and we don't even know where it is. We don't even know where we're going. The one thing I can say about the Shanghai Auto Show is that, like, it's totally mind-blowing. The scale, the magnitude. To think that these are just temporary displays is absolutely crazy. I mean, they have all the cars at the bottom, and then they have lounges upstairs. Some of the lounges are air-conned. They're serving people food, canapes, drinks. Yeah, it's like a maze. So now we're in the outside area, and the weather has turned. Yo, weather. What the shit? How was the Shanghai Auto Show for you?
I really enjoyed it, eh?
Yeah, dude.
It's nice to see different stuff that you don't get in South Africa, that you only see on your screens all the time.
I'll tell you my highlight. I think that BYD, that Yang Wang, the U9.
Okay, thank you. You reminded me. I think I'd have to go with that too. Have you got a
awesome?
chance to actually go inside of it?
Yeah.
And check that out. So
Yeah,
that was
how
pretty
cool.
too.
Some of the manufacturers, I mean, are cordoning off their cars, like keeping them in jail and not letting anybody see them and blocking you from looking at them. Thanks, head office, Mercedes. But you can go to BYD and sit in their brand new supercar. Nobody minds, nobody cares. It's all about the passion for cars, and that's why we're here. Actually heartbreaking when you don't get to see a car, especially if you've been looking forward to it. So thank you guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you back home.